Don't want to talk, but name by the dick. But the name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop to my network millions.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. 2nd and 9 now. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
You got the man spread it real wide, so you're going to step up in that pocket.
Cousins to throw it.
Step up. You got to spread it real wide, so if you back up, they're going to just come around and block. So when you spread wide like this, you got to step up in the pocket. Cool.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he's corralled at the 40. And now before picking up 8. The Vikings are 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now they'll shift things around. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And how about that last play? Just how quickly they got to the ball, caused a loss of yardage. Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Oh, Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the
Let's go, Jefferson. Let's go. This ain't no motherfucking Saints. Or your homeboy Booby. Let's go, guys.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On play action, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominated on that
It's the big boy. Come on. God. Gotta make them plays, guys.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is caught. He's got the first down, and more than that. Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 41 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
But they continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 3rd and 7. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
He got him spread wide. Step
To
up.
throw is
Step up.
Cousins. Pass taken in.
Step up. Step up. You got him spread wide. Step up. That's how they begin you with them bullshit ass sacks.
26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now a give. Akers running left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Going right back to Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. On the handoff, it's Akers. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring
Really, dog. Stop.
And this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Fourth down, Cousins. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal, and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got no chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Man, they can't kick, bro.
To start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I can't kick them 70 yards like you can, my guy.
Fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Good D. Good D.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball in too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Kelsey.
He'll buy some time right.
Let's go. Let's go, D.
The coverage too good there. The contact on the ball, 3 and 4th down.
This ain't motherfucking Savage. No, it's homeboy Booby. Booby run from this guy. Booby be running from him. Stop.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal
line.
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of the defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles. They're looking for
God, dog.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
This we don't need, guys.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
Man, gonna be beating
That's
him.
exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest ever.
Oh, my God. Come on. Come on.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-board?
Way to play that. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Pacheco will struggle.
Come on.
Scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
Oh, you must be wrong, dog.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Look what this nigga got to do to get in, guys. Look what this nigga got to do to get in, guys. Look what he got to do to get in. This nigga trash, bro. Trash, bro. This is what he got to do to get in. This nigga garbage. This shit glitchy than a motherfucker, dog. This how this nigga get in. Trash. Trash.
14-7.
The glitchy play. Chris B, I hope you're watching. That's how this nigga score, fool.
Now
Stop.
after the touchdown,
Nigga trash.
here's Butker on to kick it
Got
away.
the Chiefs. Really?
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
This how that nigga score, dudes. This how that nigga got to score.
That's 7-0.
A glitchy ass reverse.
Short-lived as they've now given up 2
A glitchy ass reverse.
behind by 7.
A glitchy ass reverse.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven
Trash. He really garbage. He really ain't got
that's the
nothing.
formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers.
Look at Chris Jones, bro. Look at Chris
And
Jones.
so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Now Cousins going to change it up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Okay.
They'll find the open man.
Let's go, Kevin.
Before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. A give, running right is Akers.
Get off.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
I know what you guys
Many
need.
times
Open
you just
that
don't take
gate.
any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh,
A
close
second
the
down
gate.
pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Close the gate.
This connection there, he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of
No.
old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Take us to the 2,
Now,
guys.
he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Come on, boy. Come on, let's go change the pamper. Tiki pamper. Let's go. Let's go change the pamper.
One more time. Come on, focus, boys, focus.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. The 20. 5.
Let's go! Let's go! This nigga got to score on a double reverse. He got to score on a reverse. I play straight up football. I play straight up football. He got to score on blitz shit. This nigga trash. This ain't Savage, nigga.
Charles, where it's too long for the field goal. Why not take a chance on 4th down? And boy, does it pay off handsomely.
And living with a lot of second guessing.
And the man coming. That's why I kicked the field goal, Ant. That's why I went for it, Ant.
They understand and study analytics. They have someone on staff that walks them through it. And
This nigga using a reverse on the 2-yard line. This nigga was got
rolling the dice and going for it.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now Mahomes. They'll check
Come here.
this one down to Pacheco.
Come here.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
Come here.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, team.
And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Let's go ahead and get up out of here, guys. We don't want to get nothing cheap.
A 3rd and 4.
Man, hold rob me for that pick. I played that shit perfect. Went up like I was going to get on drop back. And this nigga gave me the bat down balls. Boy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready before the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Kelsey. Kelsey. Kelsey.
They go
Kelsey. Kelsey.
That'll be complete to the running back, Mwandu. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Connection made on the outer route to Valdes-Scantling. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line. Right. Hey, Whiplash. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdes-Scantling. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Trash.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you can...
And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Cousins here going to change the play. Second and 3. As he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and
Boy, come on, dog. Come on.
A quick change for the punt return unit. But
come on. Shit wild.
So you may want to double check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this hits straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20.
Fucking kidding me, dog. Stop it, man. Come on, dog.
Well, making 2 completions for him on
this nigga fading back. Come on, dog. Look at this shit, dog.
Talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey,
God.
who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that.
Man.
Couldn't hang on third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh! Come on! They screwing me, dog. Come on, guys. Another pick. Man, stop, dog.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And
Later, he's trying to big hit to lay down.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. While no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. To throw, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Akers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins.
Let's go. Let's go. And they've been fucking me all goddamn game. Let's go.
And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the
Let's go, Cousins.
wide receivers for big plays. but in this situation, it felt like based on coverage,
this ain't no motherfucking sad that Boo gotta do it that you be putting 90 points on. This ain't it.
On the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Huh?
And he'll elect not to run.
I'm finna get ready to go in a minute. Where that baby at?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got it open there. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Kneel it, just kneel it. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go. This ain't no motherfucking sad.
These defensive coaches, they sure
Let's go. Good kick, boy.
and with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was when he didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 115 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Oh. Let's go.
Across midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll give this to Akers running right. And they'll get this just to the 40.
To the 2 guys.
1-yard gain.
Take it to the 2 guys. Take it to the 2 guys.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Akers.
Good block. Good block. Good block.
With the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including gas in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
One on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Cousins to throw.
Oh, God!
It's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Here's Cousins.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Joseph is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll come up first and 10 here. Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to run some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice.
Watch Kelsey. Watch Kelsey. Watch Kelsey. Watch bullshit-ass Kelsey. Oh, God.
Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Mahomes. Flushed out right. Another catch for Valdez.
Oh, what a play. What a play.
There's a nice move.
Really let Van Scanlon do that, huh? Oh, these niggas. Shit. Oh, my God.
15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's first and goal. They'll look to run with Luongo. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Leave it, bring up 48.
One last shot now for Cousins. That's caught by Addison, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle.